Tanzanian President Samia Suluhu Hassan has finally begged for forgiveness from all the people here in Africa. And I'm going to unveil to you the reason why Samia has come up with this conclusion to ask forgiveness. And there is something that has just happened. Right now, the aid that Tanzania were getting from the EU, it has been frozen. That is 43 billion. It has been frozen by the EU because of the protests that happened in Tanzania and led to the death of 3,000 people. On our today's episode, I'm going to unveil to you whatever that is currently happening also in the life of Tanzanian artists, where right now they aren't getting any show. Most of them have paused all their business that they were going to do. This is going to shock you because it is the first time that the president of Tanzania has come to the public domain and requested for forgiveness from the innocent Tanzanians. What is really going to happen? Do you think that Tanzanians are going to forgive Samia Suluhu Hassan, or what is going to happen as this forgiveness came to because of the aid that has been frozen by the EU, the countries that were supporting Tanzania? Remember back then, Tanzanian President Samia Suluhu Hassan came out and confessed that them as Tanzania can survive without the aid of the EU. Right now, why is the government of Samia Suluhu Hassan complaining after the aid has been frozen? This is going to shock you. And also, whatever that Paul Kagame, the president of Rwanda, has said towards President William Samoei Ruto to end Samia Suluhu Hassan is going to shock you. We as Jeff Otiono TV, our main objective is to focus on whatever that is currently happening in Eastern Africa. On our today news is that I'm going to unveil to you the reason why Samia Suluhu Hassan has asked forgiveness from innocent Tanzania. Stay tuned because on our today episode, we are going to be exposing Samia Suluhu Hassan dark secrets. Hello guys. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Thanks so much for the support. Thanks so much for the love. God bless you. God bless you. If you're new here, kindly subscribe and click the notification button for you to never ever miss any episode that we post here in our channel, because we always focus on whatever that is trending in the world of internet. We as Jeff Otiono TV, we always focus on whatever that is trending in the world of internet. Our today news is that Samia Suluhu Hassan, the president of Tanzania, ask forgiveness from innocent Tanzanians. In that, he has said that if he has wronged any Tanzania, would like to be forgiven. This has come after the aid of 43 billion has been frozen by the EU. The aid that they were getting to fund Tanzania, the aid that they were getting to improve the life of Tanzania that cannot provide for themselves, it has been frozen. The EU has said that they are not going to help Tanzania anymore because of whatever that the government of Samia Suluhu Hassan did to human rights. This fund was being given to those people that could not be able to. They are known as the third world country. So Tanzania is among the third world country. Yet, Samia Suluhu Hassan back then came out and said that them as the Tanzanian government did absolutely nothing to the innocent people in Tanzania during the protest violence. Why is Samia Suluhu Hassan coming in and contradicting herself, claiming that he is asking for forgiveness? Can you ask for forgiveness if you claim that you didn't do anything to innocent Tanzania? We know very well that the reason why Samia has come out and asked forgiveness from innocent Tanzania is because of this aid that was frozen. And so many countries have said that they are not going to take part in investing in Tanzania. Right now, the Tanzanian government is decrying. When are they going to heal? The people in Tanzania are still bleeding. They aren't getting any. Where Samia is in big trouble. He's trying to redeem himself because of whatever that the EU has told her after freezing the 43 billion, something that she could never have done if that could never had happened. And I'm going to unveil to you also whatever that the artists of Tanzanians are going through. Yesterday, Zuchu released a new song, and there's no one in Tanzania that went to support her. The song right now is struggling to get views on YouTube because of whatever that these Tanzanian artists were supporting. They were supporting Samia Suluhu Hassan. Right now, they have no one to perform to. Even the show that so many people were being booked at right now is not even happening because of not standing with your own people. You as an artist, you should open your own eyes. Remember, these are the people that are putting bread on your table. The time that you don't support them, they are not going to support you. What are you going to do? Right now, what are the Tanzanian artists going to do? More so the upcoming artists that supported Samia Suluhu Hassan. What are you guys going to do? It is time for all the artists. Remember that kama msanii wewe ni kioo cha jamii. If you're not reflecting whatever that you are, how are you going to be helped? That is whatever that had just happened, a shock to the Tanzanian artists together with the president of Tanzania, Samia Suluhu Hassan, who is really going through a lot currently. She said that Tanzania can survive without the aid of the West. What is currently happening? Right now, you are begging for forgiveness. Do you think that is going to happen? It is because of your self-interest. That's the reason why you are begging for forgiveness. If it was for the interest of the people, you could never have done whatever that you did. May the soul of the innocent Tanzania that lost their life rest in peace. And Samia Suluhu Hassan should pay for whatever that he did to the innocent Tanzania. If the Tanzanian journalists are not going to talk about it, we as Kenyan journalists, we are going to make sure that we be the voice of the voiceless. If those people cannot air their issue, we are always here to tell people whatever that is currently happening in Tanzania. That is our objective, that is our work, and that is something that we are not going to stop. Samia Suluhu Hassan should pay for what he did to the innocent Tanzania. After asking for forgiveness, you should always compensate those people that lost their life, compensate the family, compensate everyone that lost their life, and come to the public domain and confess the number of people that were killed by the police. Kindly, if you do that, that is the time of the Tanzanians are going to they are going to consider you. But because of so many people lost their life, so many people, more than 3,000 lost their life, the EU could never have frozen that money if it could be less people. But human rights activists have done their best to make sure that Samia Suluhu Hassan country is going down. That is the news that is reaching our desk concerning current affairs in Tanzania. Paul Kagame has come out and supported most of the people in Tanzania and told them to continue to fight to what belongs to them. There is no need for this leader to come in and bring down people that elected you into power. You should serve people equally. You should serve people according to the way you want to be served. Not my words, but the words of the president of Rwanda, Paul Kagame. That is the news that is reaching our desk concerning whatever that is currently happening in Tanzania. Those people who have said that they are ready to forgive Samia Suluhu Hassan if the people that lost their life are compensated. The news that is reaching our desk. If you are new here, kindly subscribe, click the notification button for you to never ever miss any episode that we post here in our channel. Remember that Jeff Otieno TV, the home of East African news. That is what we always focus for, and we are the voice of the voiceless. Those people that cannot talk on their behalf, just holler us. We are ready to air your issues to the public and see how you can be helped. That is our objective. That is our work. Our current news today is that Samia Suluhu Hassan has come out and begged forgiveness from innocent Tanzanians. And something that is going to shock you, the amount of people that lost their life is not even 2,000 as it was claimed. It is more than 3,000 people lost their life in this election protest that happened in Tanzania. Kindly subscribe. Road is to 6,000 subscribers before the day's end. Kindly just subscribe. Subscribe. God bless you. Let's meet tomorrow in our next episode where we bring you trending news on the current affairs here in Africa. So let's say we are Africans, and Africa will remain to be our business. Over.